What
Hey,
did
guys.
you fall into?
So,
This is Jimmy's.
yeah, I have something that Mike has never tried, and I haven't either, and I found it on one of my more recent trips to Missouri. So, had really good results with the Green River, the weeded that we did a while ago. Internet, kind of took over. Everybody loved it. This is the foolproof version. So,
I am currently building. I did a TikTok this just past week about what I have currently that would fall into the 2024 whiskey of the year. Not saying that this is going to be the whiskey of the year here on Thin Blue Whiskey, but it is for sure going into the mix as a possibility. And I really want to do like a tournament style, bracket style.
we've had good luck with those in the past.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. So we blind them up and we narrow it down. We just pick out what we have. I got some really good bottles already on the list for 2024 Whiskey of the Year.
That one's got to be heavy hitter.
Obviously, we're coming into a really good time of year for whiskey idiots like me who spend way too much money on whiskey. But yeah, of course you have all of your big releases going to be happening. Your Four Roses limited edition 2024, your Buffalo Trace Antique Collection is going to be dropping in the next couple of months, probably more like 3 here. It's going to be coming down to the line, and then we are going to have to try and put together something to include this, because I've already seen a couple people on TikTok building their whiskey of the 2024, and this is in a lot of them to at least be considered.
Well, I hope it doesn't let me down.
I'm looking forward to it. About 50 bucks.
I think so. Yeah, I drank since I bought this one, but I think it was right in that range.
So sweet.
Yeah, let's give her a go.
Let's.
A fresh crack. I did take the plastic off before we filmed because I didn't want to mess with that. Yahtzee. We're gonna hope that this is good.
You thought I poured a lot in the kosher video.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to be outdone. That's a good one.
That's up to the logo.
You're welcome.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks for the hefty pour.
Happy to be here.
Oh man, that smells really good. It's just good. Like that. There's nothing that I would say is just.
It doesn't. The nose doesn't hit you like a 117. I mean, this is
That's
one of the.
true.
I'm not a big proofy guy. This is probably one of the hottest bottles I bought, and it doesn't come across like it.
So you actually this weekend we got into the Old Granddad 114.
Yeah.
And it was, now we had been drinking all
Yeah.
day when we decided to get into that.
As you will often find, you get into the 114s after you've already been hammered.
Yeah. But it had this really pungent spice to it. Almost, and we both kind of agreed that it was almost like a Dr. Pepper Coca-Cola spice. But it's, 114, 117 proof. This
doesn't taste like that.
This is just a solid nose. It's typical bourbon notes. Like
Smells like it's supposed to.
There's nothing that is jumping out of me that is wanting me to say anything that there's anything unique about it. It's not unique. It's standard.
It's just good. It's
good.
Yep. It's not too grainy. I mean, a lot of times with the higher proof stuff, at least I notice, you really get the ethanol. You really get the the proof on the nose. But this one's smooth. Reminds me a lot of the Weeder, the lower proof version. But
yeah, there's some that proof makes itself known on the palate.
It's good. I mean, it's
good.
I'm enjoying it. It's very smooth. I don't know.
If 114 can be smooth.
Yeah. I think that the Green River boys have done it again. I don't pick up a lot of. I mean, you guys are always far better at picking out the notes and kind of the flavors. But.
Yeah, this one, if a really good whiskey could be boring, this one's
Yep.
it's exceptionally good.
There's nothing that jumps out at you.
It is bourbon.
Yep. It's just a really good
caramel vanilla.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing, that I'm picking up that I necessarily want to say is maybe unique to this particular bottle, or you know what I mean?
We've had a lot of them really similar to it. It's just good liquor.
Man, for $50, so that, I mean, anymore, we have done it on this channel numerous times for the last couple of years with our Grinchmas series.
Yep.
You can find some really fantastic stuff at under $20, believe it or not.
We're going to continue to
We are going to continue to build the Grinchmas. We are
That's
looking
right.
forward to the Grinchmas this year, trying to find some new stuff under $20 to add to that. But a lot of times, I think the way that the bourbon boom has happened, people getting into whiskey now, they're kind of that entry level is between $30 and $40. So 50 is
a little splurge.
where 50 used to be like, I'll never spend $50 on a bottle of whiskey. That's
I'm that guy.
not really that high above what most people would probably say
Right.
is a starter whiskey. So many people, when I get asked, hey, do you have any good recommendations for my first bottle? I'm trying to get into whiskey. What do you got? And as long as it's under $50, and I'm like, shit, man, I can turn you on to some really good stuff for way less
starting
than
awful
50.
high.
But that seems to be a budget that a lot of people are going to. That $40 to $50 budget.
It opens up a lot more options, clearly, and you get a lot better stuff. So
Yeah. I'm looking forward to having this. It does smell, if anything, it does smell maybe a titch young, but it's not off-putting.
no,
It's very good. I don't want my reaction to make you think that it's not enjoyable, because it is. I will be buying.
Yeah.
I'm going to Kansas City this weekend.
Nice.
If I come into that bottle, I'm buying multiple bottles.
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
it's well worth it.
So.
Hell, if I bought it, you guys should buy it.
Well,
I mean, come on.
you bought it, and you said, well, I bought the last one, and I was like, God damn it! I was hoping just clean them out.
Bring a couple.
Well,
home.
it turns out he did. It was one.
Yep, clean them out. I also got just the Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey version. I got another bottle of the weeded. I'm a big Green River fan. Turns out.
Yeah, Wheel Horse.
Yep, all that same stuff is right up my alley. So.
Yeah, this one is a 100% recommend. Unless you live anywhere near the Salina, Kansas area, then leave it on the shelf and tell me where it's at so I can go buy it.
Indeed so.
So, yeah. Man, good pickup. Love that will be part of the 2024.
It's in the running for sure.
Yep. You never know the way that we do those blinds is completely randomized.
Yep.
So if it manages its way into a somewhat beneficial bracket, it could work. This could absolutely work its way deep into a blind tournament.
It might.
And obviously, if it goes up against like a Russell's 15 or George T. Stagg or something like that, I gotta believe that if that's the round one matchup, it's probably going to be pretty rough.
Yep.
But if it goes up against something a little like a Jack 10, I could absolutely see this beating out a Jack 10.
I think it'll hold its own.
Absolutely will.
We'll do the research for you.
Yep.
You, the viewers, all you got to do is like, subscribe, tell your friends. We're trying to drive up the viewership here, trying to get to 500.
I don't know when this video will post, but we're trying to give away a bottle of my 375 liter Wild Turkey Rare 12-ish that I recreated Wild Turkey 12 with Wild Turkey 101 and some expert blending by yours truly. Not really. I got lucky. It's really good. But so smash the like and subscribe button for sure. That way, when we hit 500, giving away a bottle, we'll do a separate video on that. So, yeah, man, great, love it, thank you, and we'll see you next time right here, Thin Blue Whiskey.